When I was little, my dad and my mom, we went to this Lutheran church. And so I was always, I did the whole confirmation thing. I eventually stopped going to it because I wanted to play at the Identity Youth Band, actually. But yeah, and then my dad started going to East Coast. And so I always, was around the Christians and all that. Pretty much since 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, I started getting into, involving myself in, bad friends that led to, going down wrong roads, and then I gotten pretty involved in drugs, and I eventually ran away from my mom's house and then from my dad's house a few times, and I ended up in Crosswinds, a runaway shelter over in Cocoa. By that time, my dad and my mom were already like, all right, we got to do something, and so they ended up sending me to a Christian program up in Georgia for a year. I mean, God showed up. He showed up in a big way. I can remember I started having dreams, crazy dreams about, me and my life and where I was going, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. I saw how much God was pursuing me, and I was like, wow, he'd been doing this for my whole life, and I just couldn't hear him. I couldn't see him. The whole, I was up there, it was constant, Hanna, I want you, I love you, I need you, I really want you, Hanna. And it was like that song says, you won't relent. That really how it was. He didn't relent until he had it all. And then finally one day I was like, you know what, fine. I can't take it anymore. It was almost to the point of annoying, it wasn't annoying, but I knew I had to do something. And I don't want to be a hypocrite, so I was always like, ah. And then finally I was like, whatever, even if I'm like that verse, while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. When I was still a sinner, he loved me. I was finally, whatever, I just got to do it. I got to tell someone first. I got to tell someone that, I accepted Jesus and he is who he says he is. After that, it was just changed. My heart, he took all those cravings for drugs and alcohol away. After that, I was like, no more. Just gone like that. And after that, here I am today.
Lord.